12 years ago this month, I was invited by Patty Cott to attend a networking meeting. I went home to my wife and I mentioned it to her, and she says, well, why don't you go ahead and give it a try? So reluctantly, I showed up at the ungodly hour of 7 a.m. at this meeting. There was 25, 30 people there, didn't know any of them, but they were all very welcoming, warm, made me feel comfortable. So at the end of the meeting, when they dismiss the visitors, there were a couple of us that went back to the room, and there was me, and there was another chiropractor who was blonde, young, and cute. And it just so happens that George Hampton was the applications chairman. So I'm thinking to myself, I have no shot of getting into this networking group. Well, luckily for me, she never filled out an application, and 12 years later, I'm still an Eagle.
Actually, a friend of mine in the health insurance business was in Outlook to Success, the biggest chapter in the county at the time, and he was killing it. He was getting lots of referrals, his business was growing, and he said, they're starting a new chapter, and I think the first meeting is coming up. I really think you should get involved. I was a little overwhelmed, but I said, okay, yeah, let's do this. And then we went through 2.5, 3 months worth of core training. Began to understand more about what BNI was about. We invited a bunch of people, and we had the kickoff. I think it was August 18th, 2008.
First thing I noticed was the camaraderie. There was a certain relaxed but professional vibe to the place, which I liked. I didn't like things to be too buttoned up, but I liked that there was some structure to the meeting and that the hour and a half went by like that.
My wife and I were deciding how to market our business. And we were talking, doing ads, putting stuff in papers at the time. She let me know that a BNI chapter was forming in our area. So we went and visited a chapter. And when we did, I seen nothing but opportunity. And what it caused me to do is I joined. Now, 12 years later, I'm still there.
The BNI networking is not just about growing your business, it's about changing lives. We've seen so many businesses be able to hire a second, a third, a fourth, a 10th employee, add a third truck to their fleet. People be able to take vacations, buy homes, have another child. It's very impactful.
The whole giver's gain thing, it sounds simplistic, but it's true. If you work harder to help somebody else grow their business, they're gonna feel not obligated but compelled to do the same for you.
I loved when I see new businesses start, when that guy or that girl just shows up and they're working out of their car almost, and to watch them grow into a large company and know that I had some small part of that, helping, mentoring along the way, it really brings a lot of satisfaction to me.
I'm very proud of the group, how it's handled the ups and downs of business. When I first joined, as I said, we were in a recession, and you can lean on people and get through it without feeling like you're by yourself.
We're approaching $100 million in closed business. We've had hundreds of members come through. I've received a ton of referrals and been able to give a lot. And it couldn't have been a better decision for me than to become an Eagle.
As the outgoing president of this chapter, it's been my main goal to hit the $100 million goal. And as our new incoming president comes in, I will do whatever I can do to offer that person the most of my support. So in 10 years, we're doing $200 million.
BNI has made me very comfortable. My income, right now it's probably 10 times what it was 12 years ago when I joined. So, that says something. I can't wait for the next 12 years.
I'm still going. I think I've missed maybe 4 meetings in 11 years, something like that. Check the record.
If you would have asked me 12 years ago, would I still be in BNI at this time, I would have said probably not. But seeing it grow and becoming friends and seeing the awesome outreach that BNI gives you to the community has made the membership for me very fulfilling, and I'm very proud to see this group grow into what it has. I remember that first day, I was very reluctant to show up, but now 12 years later, it's been a huge impact on my life, my family, and my business, and I'm proud to still be a bald eagle.